going on, everybody? I'm out here. This is X. This is Manny. We're out here hanging around. This is Xavier's 82. It's the first of the third gens. I just met him. He was here washing his car. But look at this. These are PT Cruiser seats. And look how well they fit in here. And they are direct bolt up, no modification needed. And it looks like you get about an 1.5 inch drop. So if you're a tall guy, this is what you want to do. We got Manny's Camaro over there. That's Manny. He hooked it up for me today. Hooked it up with some window switches. You guys know I've been looking for these for months. Out here. This is Manny's Camaro. Really clean on the inside. That's a perfect dash. What year is this? 84?
86.
86? Look how clean these taillights are. Never see the two-row taillights this clean.
The front's a little different. Stock for the most part. It's already too. Look at this a daily.
Fresh smell of Junkyard. We are out here at Pick Apart here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the one off Craig and Lamb for all my locals. We are looking for, I don't really know. I'm just out here today, but I got window switches today thanks to Manny. Funny story, he's a delivery driver for Amazon. He saw my car out front and said he was a subscriber, and he happened to have window switches, so thank you very much. Anyways, let's get to hunting, see what we got. Got a really nice, pretty decent shape. Looks like it had a slight head-on collision. Otherwise I'd be taking this front lip. I mean, it's probably repairable, but I'm not even gonna mess with it. But that's on my list. I got the side ones. Motor's been pulled. It was running in an accident. T5 car. Looks like stock sway bar. Nothing really aftermarket in here that would, I'm interested in. Oh, look at this intake setup. That's different. I haven't seen this before. So I imagine the filter goes, or your piping goes right on top, and then your air filter's right inside here. That's cool. Side skirts they look like they were in good shape before they rested on these wheels. Interior is actually pretty clean. Manual windows. I wonder if I should switch over to this. Seats don't look too bad. The interior's really nice. Dash looks like it's pretty good shape. Dash pad's a little cracked, but other than the cluster assembly, somebody took the lid. But here's the there's the faceplate for it. Looks like it's got a full set of wheels. Taillights have been taken. Right, no trunk motor. Spare tire's still in there. This car is in pretty good shape. Rear suspension looks all stock. Looks like the struts were done, but nothing too fancy. Airbag. Yeah, not too bad. Got a sports coupe. Quadrajet's still on it. Man, everything's really together. I've never seen a fan shroud in person. They're always missing. Looks like it's got a full set of wheels. Bartolonita. Oh wow, look at this brown interior. Really clean door panels. Dang. They're super clean. The seat's super clean. Damn, I wonder what happened to the passenger seat. Man, this is cool. It's all brown. I haven't seen this. Dash is in really good shape. It's just so plain. I love it. Oh, look at that cluster. That's awesome. I think, man, I wonder if I should pull that. Oh man, I don't know if I have time. They're closing soon. Rear carpet's in good shape. Taillights are in awesome shape too. Man, torn. Can I pull these taillights? Man, what an awesome cluster. Alright guys, decided we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull this cluster. If I had a wheel puller, we'd be pulling this too. It's got cruise control options, and that's not something you really see too often, so I think somebody might be interested in that. Okay, we got 2 more. Oh, 3 more. This one's, I didn't even recognize this T-top one over there. This is 87 plus. It's got center bolt valve covers. Looks like the brakes were done at some point, but it's OEM stuff. Rear seats. Ooh, really clean gauge cluster. Oh, the speedometer one looks like it's broken on it, but I feel like somebody might want that gauge cluster. Stock suspension in the back. Painted the diff cover, so that was off at some point. Taillights. We got a trunk motor? Nope, no trunk motor. Stock jack. Here's another one. This one's all beat up. Not to this car. And this one's really picked. Good for a trunk motor. Nothing of value on this. Some guys already under it pulling stuff. I see some yellow shocks. That excites me. Once they're done and they leave, I'll check it out. Alright guys, this is 3rd row. V6, 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 V6. This is the next 3rd gen they got. This is the headlight harness. I'm gonna end up cutting the blinkers off of this, and I'll go over that in another video. Everything's factory in here. Everything's pulled. Seats are, they're not torn actually. Those aren't bad. Those might be able to be cleaned up. Nothing in the dash I want. No trunk or window switches. That's what I normally look for. Not a problem today. This one's got white shocks on it. I don't know who makes those. Okay, you can see key's been punched out. If there is a trunk motor, they destroy them, unfortunately. Quite a bit of fuel pump pickups buckets in here. I don't know why. Yeah, nothing too special. Another 4th gen. 4th gens come factory with orange shocks, so if they're not on there, like this one's got some KY base LGs on it. Those are factory. Crack dash. Okay, here's a another Pontiac. Awesome trapdoor mod. Very clean. Trunk motors taken. Red door panels. Pontiac wheels. 2.8. Clean front bumper. It's my favorite front bumper. Alright, so I got excited. I thought this front lip was going to be good, but it's toast. But my front blinker doesn't work and the bulbs are good. So it's the socket part in the harness is bad. And I was thinking about taking this one, but I noticed on both sides it's got this little box. I'm assuming it's for HIDs or something. And it looks like it's messed with into your blinker and fog light assembly. So I'm probably not going to take it, but I thought that was interesting to see. I don't know what they were doing on this. C100's pulled. And I don't know if somebody wanted to keep the harness and then they just got overwhelmed. But I don't think there's much here for me today. Those guys are, I think they're gone, or they're still over here. But those yellow shocks, I think they're Monroes. I was hoping they were going to be Coney yellows, but I'm pretty sure they're Monroes. So I'm going to take this third brake light here because mine is all primered black, or spray painted black from the previous owner, and I never got around to stripping it, and this is an easier solution. Alright, here's our new trunk third brake light. It's our old one. Big difference. Looks so much better. Match with the beautiful taillights. Definitely worth the $2.47 I paid for it. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys like the Junkyard videos. I had a few people call and, or not call, but message me and request that. So that was today's video. We got a few things coming up. Let me flip you guys around. For the motor, last time I drove it this weekend, one of the bearings were screaming on the pulleys, so I'm going to replace the tensioner pulley. I'm going to replace the other pulley that's behind the intake. Hopefully that solves that. I'll probably replace the belt while I'm at it. I've got intermittent power steering issues, so I'm going to get a new pump and a power steering pulley as well, one where you can get to the bolts without having to pull the pulley. My front blinker doesn't work anymore. We're going to go ahead and figure out those electrical issues, put a new bulb in it. It still doesn't work. And we're going to do some new rear tires. And then maybe in the future, I've had these side skirts for a long time, probably 2 years now. So if I can get the chance, I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out how to mount them. They're not a perfect bolt up. Oh, we got our window switches today. So we need to find a place to mount them. On the center console, I had a few friends hit me up, said they're designing something for the ashtray up front. So I might run them there, or I'm going to pull those HVAC controls and put in a blank plate and put it there. I also have to re-bend. There's a bar that goes across the dash that supports it up, and it ended up getting bent on this end, and that's what the glove box door bolts to. So it's not perfectly flush, so I'm going to do that. Another thing is I slammed the door the other day and my window fell down, and now it just does whatever it wants. So we're going to be pulling this door panel and figuring that out. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna have some content coming. Lost motivation for a while, but I found it. So I just want to thank everybody for being patient. I know I ghosted you guys for a little bit, but stay tuned.